In this episode, we bid farewell to the Mzanzixplore, and instead of exiting through the eastern or western entrances, like most travelers do, we will exit over the Kouga mountain range. This is a two-spoor track over rough terrain, seldomly used, as well as overgrown in places. Also be prepared to pick up some scratches. Rising like ancient sentinels along the northern edge of the Mzanzixplore, the Kouga mountain range are wild, weathered and magnificent. Carved by time and crowned in stone, their rugged slopes cradle hidden valleys, where leopards roam and fynbos blooms in defiant beauty. Here, silence is broken only by the cry of an eagle or the whisper of the wind through sandstone cliffs. Remote and untamed, the Kouga mountain range isn't just a mountain, it's a living wilderness waiting to be explored. I'm climbing up the side of this mountain in low. This is just a two-spoor jeep track. So if there's a car coming from the front, then it will be a tricky situation where we need to make way for each other to pass so that we can proceed on our journeys. So hopefully there will be no cars coming while I'm climbing on this part of the track, because really there are no place to heel here, and I've got to keep my eyes firmly on the road. I love this excitement, must admit, I love this excitement. So guys, this is private property. I had to pay a fee at the landowner to actually travel through here, and that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. And there are 4 landowners that this track will go through. So when you use this track and come over the mountains here, please, please, please look after the environment. Don't litter. Take your trash with you so that we can keep this track open and usable by the others, the generations that come after us. Because remember, this is private property. The landowners can at any time close their property down. So when we out here, please don't litter, don't leave any trace, just take your memories with you. So in 5 hours, I see no humans. And then I came across these oaks, eh? They're kind of looking at me and must be asking each other, what this guy doing here? Don't worry guys, I'm just driving through. So what's nice about today is it's not a very hot day like it was in the last couple of days. It's not cold, it's just the right type of temperature. According to the car gauge here, it says it's about 26 degrees. But also as we move more south on this track, which is taking us towards the coast, the cooler air that comes off the ocean will also help with just cooling things down a little bit. Fauna and flora in this area is awesome. Lots of proteas that I can see. And I'll show if I can get as close as possible to some of them. And I'll show you. taking a breather. That was the toughest 100 meters of the entire trip so far. That was rough. It was steep uphill, and I had to select my lines very well. As you know, I am alone, so I don't have a spotter. It went well. This guy is very capable, very capable. On a lighter note, I think there is a recovery vehicle that will help you out of trouble when you're in this part of the world and you get stuck or have some sort of mechanical breakdown, or even worse, hope that doesn't happen, is that you have been in some sort of accident. This bath, imagine you take a bath in this magnificent scenery. Just don't know how you're going to get the water. Maybe if you bring your own water and you just warm it and then you take a bath in this environment. Mountains all around you. I guess it's a case of while wife take a quick bath, husband can proceed to open the gate so long. There's no time to make a mistake here. Look at this drop off, right?
So this is a control point, and we need to disinfect parts of the car and ourselves, probably to control infection amongst the animals in this area. Alright, we are going to call this episode here. We have made our way over the Kouga Mountains from Mzanzixplore to Karedo. It's just over 70 km, and it took us 7 hours. Now, yes, could probably have done it in under 5 hours, but if you're a content creator, you stop a lot, you spend time creating the content there in the mountains. So I took a long time to get here, but if you're not necessarily going to do what I have done, maybe it'll take a lot quicker. But how much quicker, I don't know, because what's the point of doing a route like this and you want to do it as quickly as possible? Then you might as well use the longer route, which is the tar road, and do it that way. I enjoy this 7 hours. Who is it made for? People that are looking for adventure, enjoy spending time in nature, don't mind getting their cars scratched, because I think my car got a lot of tattoos today, and people that want to create content in the way that I've done it. Now, I have watched so many Mzanzixplore videos, but to tell you the truth, there isn't much information or YouTube videos available for this route. Very, very, very few. There's a handful out there. I think the majority of the videos that I came across was of bikers that are doing this, because this is also a very popular route for bikers, for adventure bikers. I hope that with this series, including this specific episode, I have created enough content for somebody that wants to do this for the first time, not sure what it's about, and I hope that I've provided you with enough so that you can work with it. Thank you very much for joining me on this trip. If you enjoy the content, can I please invite you to like and subscribe to my channel so that we can grow the channel. Thank you very much. Until next time, we are now done with the Baviaanskloof series. Until next time, cheers.